There we go. I think I'm just going to wait here. You two can go find the foreman, and I'll meet you at the back door. At the door.
Are you alright, Charlotte? You seem terribly nervous all of a sudden.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just not very comfortable here. I have some old business with the casino owners that I'd rather not have to resolve. It's all a bit messy.
Ah. Why don't you enlighten us? Just how did you come to know the manager of this grubby little gambling den?
He used to be my boss. Several years ago I was working here, waiting tables. It's not the most respectable of jobs, and I'm not proud of it, but I'd fallen on hard times and I needed the cash.
You? Serving drinks in one of these skimpy waitress outfits? That'd be a sight for sore eyes.
Yeah, keep laughing, you dolt. Something tells me you've done worse things for money before.
Maybe I have, Charlotte, but never in stockings and a high heel. I do sympathize, though.
Is that all you're worried about? No, not entirely. On the last day I acquired a large amount of cash from the Bowbuffer in a series of blackjack games. Apparently there was some dispute over the exact source of my good luck, but I hadn't really stayed around to find out.
Oh dear, you defrauded the casino and ran?
If I want to keep myself out of the dock of a civil claims court, I'm required to keep answering that question, no.
Atta girl. Don't worry, if your boss tries to lay a hand on you, he'll regret it. It's been years since I had a good bar fight. Let's go find this foreman.
Okay. Look, a-holes. Can we talk to the a-holes? Or
I'm a preacher man, preaching if I can, doing my thing 'cause I'm a real big man.
that rhymes with preacher man. That doesn't make sense. Tom and Larry. I thought I said Jerry. What the fuck?
Hey boys, look who's back. It's the Siren of Underport. Her troubles are over. She can drive off them devils and ghoulies with her banshee cry.
Come on, Charlotte. Give the poor bastards a song. Funny guys. I'll see you right where I left you, weighing these stools down with your fat backsides. What's going on around here these days?
Much the same as we ran off, except for the devil siege and those crazies in the purple robes. It's those creeps that are doing it, I'm telling you. We're gonna run them out of town. See how much they still think of sharing the caverns with these ghoulies they're bringing upon us.
It's been real quiet here since it started. Not many folks coming or going. I reckon these churchgoers are keeping the Bowbuffer afloat with their coin. That's why Jose still treats them so well when the rest of the town wants to lynch him. Most of the girls are staying at home, afraid to go out in the streets. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to get a drink or dance here. You wouldn't consider you can get yourself, Tom. I'm not back for the work. I'm just passing through.
It's a shame you quit. You boys have missed you. The boys. I don't think Jose is, though. He wants your head on a stick, you know. He ranted to anyone who listened about for months after you went missing. I think you really screwed him in more ways than one.
Yeah, I expected he'll still not too happy. I'm trying my best to avoid him, but if he wants trouble, he can get it easily enough. He doesn't pay my wages anymore.
That's the new attitude. You've changed a lot since you left, Charlotte. You cut your hair real short. It doesn't suit you.
It wouldn't have then, but it does now. Now that I'm out of this miserable dump, I can do whatever I like with it, and I prefer it this way.
Be gentle with your words there. This miserable dump is all you've got. And this drink and you girls are the only thing that make it worth hanging around and after a long shift in the caverns. You've been gone a long time, Charlotte. What you been doing with with your time in this big wide world?
I've been traveling, seeing new places, meeting new people. I learnt to use the rifle, and I think I've got pretty good with it. I found a little work here and there.
It sounds to me like you're still drifting. You're fortunate to have all that money behind you. No luck with the singing, I guess, yeah?
No, I tried the lessons, but it just didn't work out. You guys know how bad I am. Nothing can change that. It's time for me to start realizing that there's never amount to anything special and get on with life. Blah, I can't say that one at all. Welcome to the club, Charlotte. You know, gal, I was always glad your singing didn't work out for you. We could never see your better side if you spent all that time up on the stage. Come on, guys. I've got company here, and you're clearly had a few tankards too many. You were always my favorite, you know? Your real talent was never gonna be in your vocal cords. The place has been darker and duller without you. None of the other girls have got that smile or the figure to match. I don't know, Larry. What about Lucinda? Oh, Lucinda. Whoa! How could I have forgotten about her? Gal's got those beautiful green eyes you could drown in. Legs from here to Kelstari and the finest pair of... Oh, let's please just get out of here. These idiots are nice enough when they're sober, but once they get started on the ale, there's no stopping them. Let's just, yeah. Bye-bye, a-holes. Oh, there's Kaltos. Charlotte, darling, yours was not the face I had been expecting to see back in my humble establishments, given the manner of your departure. I hadn't planned on stopping by. The fates have a funny way of screwing you over, doesn't it? You know, your old vacancy is still open. With the situation being as it is, most of my girls have failed to show for work today. If it's money you've come crawling back to see me about, I'm sure we can find a suit that fits. I'm here as a guest, Jose. I don't need my job back. I've moved up in the world. You've done no such thing. You spent all of my money, and you're still trash. My money, Jose. It was mine the moment I cashed my chips, and you'll be happy to hear that I'm nowhere near done spending it just yet. You cheating little cow. I know you rigged the cards that night. You owe me 18,000 credits, one way or another, plus interest, and the money I've spent trying to track you down. What are you going to do about it? We both know you don't have anything that holds up in a court of law. Maybe you'd like to try and sell it with your guards? Oh, that's right. They're not here right now. Ooh. It must be so embarrassing for you, Jose, being cleaned out by one of those table girls you treated like dirt. I earned every last of those credits in the 5 years I slaved away in this dive. You really ought to drop the matter and move on. You're only making yourself look stupid, which you always are. Stupid? Look at yourself! When I am the well-dressed owner of a fine establishment such as this, and you, for all of your bluster, are clearly still little more than a cheap, thieving waitress who once shared my bed for favors. Nevertheless, I am nothing if not a gracious host. I sincerely hope your friends enjoy their stay in the Bowbuffer. Perhaps if they require a drink, you might be so good as to fetch it for them. As for you, I'll be seeing you again soon, Charlotte. You are a very lucky young woman, but sooner or later, everybody's luck runs out. That's the premise this business runs on. I sincerely doubt it. As we both know, Jose, I make my own luck. Oh, he walks off. What a nasty piece of work. It's a shame he didn't decide to make a mad fight of it. Blah. I would have loved to bury my knuckles in his smug face. Are you alright, Charlotte? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be even better once we get out of this place. There's too many bad memories in here. Let's just go.